Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about how do the stock bottom out. Okay, what are their early signs and what are their confirmations? Okay, what is the place when the stock itself bottoms out? This is the most common interpretation. Basically, any trader has to search before trading any time period of trade, whether it could be an hourly chart or it could be a daily chart or it could be weekly, monthly, whatsoever. Okay, so this is the most important video. Probably this is something which I'm sharing with my own experience, and I hope you will enjoy this video. Please do not forget to watch this video till the end, and also do not forget to subscribe. Let's start with. So here we are back again in the chart. Okay, and you can see this is the chart of Piramal Enterprise on daily chart, on the daily time frame, of course. So first thing first is to identify when do stock bottom out. Okay, it's just that we have to first identify the trend of the stock. Okay, the trend itself. Now I'm not going to check the entire longer trend here, because what I can see the reversal pattern coming up here is the complete this portion itself, this big round portion. Okay, now first things first to note, when stock gets bottom out, there is a first indication that it will stop forming higher highs or at least higher lows. Okay, I repeat once again, when you analyze any stock, and if you want to check whether this has been bottomed out or not, you will first check whether it has stopped forming higher highs, lower highs or lower lows. Okay, that means we have to check which is the last lower low which has been breached with a closing, of course, on whatsoever chart you are observing. Okay, it has to be with the closing, not just the high of it. Okay, and if you identify that, then you get a place to buy that stock in a very lowest price. Okay, very early than the rest of the traders in the world, to be very honest. This is something I'm saying this in a very confident manner, because this is I have experience in my own life, and I have minted profit in this. Okay, so first things first, identify lower highs, lower lows. Second thing, identify what is the last lower low which has been breached with the closing. Okay, and if that has been breached, that means the entire series of lower highs and lower lows has been void, and now that there is the point of reversal where we can see the series of higher highs and higher lows coming in. Okay, so in this chart we'll first identify what are lower highs and lower lows. So here if we see, let me change the color. Okay, so here you can see this is the first top. Okay, this is the high, then the lower high, another lower high. Okay, another lower high here as compared to this high. Okay, another lower high itself, and then we have this entire big series of consolidation down here. Okay, it was a fake breakout. Okay, and this was a series of again almost similar highs down there. And then when we see there was a here we can see, if you didn't watch our video bull trap, probably you better go watch that. You can resemble that. This is the bull trap, and once the such kind of candle pattern happens, then you can see a substantial downside comes up. Okay, when you see this kind of a downside, and then we observe that there was again a bear trap happened. Okay, so here it was a swing low. Okay, and then here we can see this candle was the last candle, and then we didn't got a follow-up. Okay, so we have identified the series of lower highs. Now we will identify the series of lower lows. So this is the first lower low, second lower low, third, fourth. This was the phase of consolidation, so this both have been considered as the single point of low. Okay, and then this was the last one. Now note that in the series of lower highs, lower lows, we have to identify the last at least large lower highs, okay, and the lower lows. So the lower lows should not be breached. Okay, so this has been sustained, that is fine. The lower highs should not be breached. I mean should be breached. So if that has been breached, here we go. So we got a good a breakout. This candle is a breakout candle. Okay, once this has been breached, then this means this the low of this candle itself will be our stop loss if we are planning to enter into the stock. Okay, so we have identified lower highs, lower lows. Okay, then we identify the 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 section where we do not continue to form the lower lows again. That's first condition. Second condition, we do not continue to form the lower highs as well. So we breached the lower high, the last lower high. Okay, this was the one we have breached, and then we got a breakout, and with that breakout the low of the candle will be our stop loss. Okay, we can buy this stock. Okay, again, this is not my suggestion. This video is for all about educational purposes, sharing my experience and guiding you guys into the stock market to at least get started with. Okay, you can consult your financial advisor, get the validation. And this level, basically, if I draw this level, so this level will turn out to be 890 or something. Okay, now this is not the coincidence that this 890 has been proven out to be a support once upon a time, and then it proved out to be a resistance while we are going on the higher side. Okay, this will get matched. This is the beauty of price action strategy. Basically, you will get this thing very often, that whichever resistance you draw, you know it will correlate from its past price. It will be either acting as a support at one place, it will either acting as a resistance at one place. Okay, so this is the beauty of price action. This is how it works. Okay, so now still we are standing at 925. 890 is the substantial resistance zone, which will now act as a support. And if we get a downside of this stock, basically, like for example, it's very difficult to get 890, to be very honest. If we do, then we are lucky enough. If we get the stock, if we get a downside till 890, then of course this is a wonderful place to buy. The stop loss of the low of that candle is 865, somewhere around. That is fine. We can even enter right now with the half of the quantity, half later. This adjustment is just based on someone's personal risk appetite, that whether he or she is willing to chip in all the money here. I myself prefer to go in a staggered way. So just put 50% right now, put 50% somewhere around 895 or 900 or something. Okay, so that we can at least position ourselves into the stock. Okay, so now since we identify this has been bottom, so you can see the first sign of the reversal or bottoming out is not only just breaking the lower highs, last lower highs, but also substantially forming the higher lows as well. So this is the series of higher lows. This was the low. Now this is the higher low. Okay, these two lows itself confirm that this stock has almost bottomed out. It has bottomed out. Okay, and the very next resistance which you guys will get is at 975. Okay, I would say in next probably somewhere around 8 to 8 to 10 months, you might see this stock trading somewhere around 1080. This is very much seen, and this stock has the caliber to do this. I hope you enjoy this video. We'll see you in the next course. Thank you.